Hi, church viewers. This is your number one military-born Commando X greatest authority. This is Aquarian Age of the Lord, Golden Age return, and nature is this that called love in the highest authority. Love that is in the highest doesn't determine who is giving life in wrong. Life in advance is where you give first. Then the Lord restore you. I'm very grateful having you. Welcome to this very show. I have a very few information here gathering that create. I know that when I say one word, we tell you at the root base of the tree, the fruit you eat or what you live on. Here, like you said, life. This is what I'm telling you. You can't do without this. Any false gods and gods of whatever that try to outweigh you or take your life, tell them Sylvester the Great One, Sunday without Muslim descent, I am just independent. This is in Konya, telling you OT region, the OTI, technology world. Here it is, we're getting ready. And here we got something well finding, the truth and findings. And we're going to be dealing with these few words and having a word like Nambi. We got also Anabi. We got also Amabi. And we're going to be talking about Mahalalu. And we also have one Jibalu. On all of that, we have a very important way to say this is a discovery we've made. And with this, you know the Lord is keeping every good aspect of the life. Look, we got a very chill weather here right now. Thank you very much. I'll make our presentation very straight as you see where I am. Where we build. No man has yet built it. It's just a site. Like, look around, take a look. Here we got it. And the world is showing you the best. Now watch carefully what it is best. Nobody looks like me their way. They try to look like that. Anybody that comes in my name tries to be or pretending to be Emmanuel. I'm not Emmanuel. I'm not, because I don't have a twins. Single birth, 37 year plus. I've lived a life single like that. Look, nobody look like this. I am not color black. I have multiple colors that I can show. So to say we honor the Lord, see the works, that you will never give the place to the enemy. I am the virgin. Nobody on this earth can prove being a virgin enough than seeing my works. When I call it for rain, it will rain now. As we sit here right now, it's drizzling. So let's go straight to what I've gathered as information. Now, what even pop up? There's knowledge in this area, only in Konya language. The whole world is reading. US straight in Konya. East to west. That's where it is, in Konya. That's the beginning. Now let's take one thing. I showed you in the other conversation where we have Tuesday, the word for Tuesday born as Kwabena, which is Sunday now talking about Kwabena. And we got these words, right? We got this. When I decoded the language, writing it, we got Anebi, we got Aneba, and Aneba go with Ariba, and Anebi go with the word for prophetic. And that is what? Somebody's language, they don't understand it. They don't know that even in the Quran or the Arabian language that they thought it was written to 10 years, it's never their language, it's the Nkonya language. And then we have the Anidak, and we have also Anebak. All this tells you that when I even decode Gabriel, it came with bag. And we are seeing most people carrying double bag, tray bags, handbags, all of that. So already we are in the generation of Nkonya working the great mystery. Thank you so much for your time. And here, let's take a look at this. So we had a few things here right now. Now, watch here. I have a few other things that is ready for action. And that is it. So with Tuesday alone, telling you all this. Now it's a language you don't have. It's not a name that you know already. So to say you know what I'm saying, then listen. Show the wealth and the forest. The Lord who made a war against his enemy. That I'm the one you have hated. So my Lord will deal with you. It's my word as a Lord to the Lord who received it. There will deal with you. I am not any of your descent that you have sinned so much against. The virgin of the Lord, you can't spread a finger. So the Lord will show you what it is my hand that works. That you want to say that I'm the one not working so I don't eat. So when it rains, you make it rain, right? I'm at the tree base where the fruit comes to you of any distance. Now watch here. Watch carefully. I want us to do this once and for all. Yeah, just look at it. Now watch. At the tree base, I'm going to be showing more of this. At the tree base, I'm working on this. Look, different colors, right? Yes, this is how I am to say. It is so much that if I don't talk about it, you don't worry. Take a look. I have many things to say, yet few have been available, as it is live on Mission and Minister Sylvester. Don't be in a rush. The Lord knows the best time for righteousness. If you rush, you will fall in haste. Thank you. Now take a look first as we're looking at every word I have decoded right now. Now we'll see a situation where we have this name. And what is the name? Here is it. Watch carefully, somebody. Now we have Nambi here. So Nambi is already in Nkonya language. Direct, without any word change. It is Nkonya language. Nambi is this, to say this. This is what we say Nambi. Yeah, our toe. So every prophet level is on the level, and we are the giants. So the prophet height is only your toe. So any of these toe, like 5, when we select one for you, that's the level you can operate in the giant of the Lord. So the angels that truly we are saying the Lord made are this. You see that my toe are all leading path. Nobody is misconducting. The great one first, second, third, fourth, fifth. They are like that. That's all. That's all that you can say about prophet. Now, say that you are a prophet. How are you a prophet? Now let's look quickly. Take a look. So Nambi is what we're going to be talking about, and any other thing, and even the name of the God. One of the gods that we say it is, as we have many things to discover right now. All right, watch out here. The GG and then the GULU. We're going to find out many things happening right before your life. So let's take a look. And the sky god right here. And I want to tell you, who is giant? You have to honor the Lord for your greatest. So we saw Nambi and Anambi. Nambi simply means we are talking of one of them. But when you say Anambi, then we are talking of the plural of it. So let's say one prophet and then many prophets. That's what it is. Now watch here. Watch here. What is Nambi? I've shown already that in their language, what is available already to them. Decoded right now. Now, Nambi is what? Nambi is not mentioned in the Bible. Of course, how would you know it? Of course, you can't know it. Unless the one it is written of the angel. Now, Nambi is a central figure in the word Laganda, or you want to say Luganda creation myth. It's not a myth once you discover the person. It is only a myth when you don't know who it is written of. Now that I show you Nambi, it is direct in Korean word. You don't have any other person's name. It is direct from the word to this one. Now, Nambi in this is saying that specifically the story of, they even say Kunti or Kintu. Kintu. And then the first man on earth, according to Ugandan folklore. She is the daughter of Gulu. Gulu. How we get it? So that in Korean have a name called Bulu. So that all this once and for all, the first person on earth, whether you agree or disagree, that's what you are saying now. As I'm showing you the level of your level. As in the Lord, what you are in his level. Footstool. This is a footstool. Level of a prophet, you are just like this. Of a righteous man, every one of them. So that you understand who he called an angel, you are not out to even your the knee. That he told you from this, you rise from the toe and place on your lap or knee, that he, the Lord, will now carry you or support you, lift to the top. That's angel level. Now watch. He said, according to what? The Ugandan folklore, this we are saying what? She is the daughter of the Jigulu, also known as Mugulu or Gulu. That is what the G already is what? A ruler. A G already is sex. The G already is like you are hearing with your ear. Now, what is this person? The sky god. And she what? She marries Kintu. Now watch. It's like you have enough right now. And as we're talking, it's raining. So the screen is also displaying rain. Now, in the Kintu myth, Nambi plays what? A vital role by what? Bringing Kintu from earth to her father's home in the sky. What a miracle. Sky, yeah. Sky. You see the whole day is been what? Cloudy like that. From blue and now to ashes and it's drizzling. Now listen. What do you understand in this game? That even the saying of Mary Magdalene and Martha taking the Yeshua into what? Their own house. Is this, like you are saying this, right here, like two sisters having this food or showing up. So today we are showing the toe level and the highest level. Now watch here. And it says what? What happens? Introducing him to what? To the abundance and resources available there. And that's it, the treasures that their fathers left behind for them. That's the same place he went there and then what? Love it with. Or live with them or cook with. And you saw the jealousy and the love extraction and regressions. Now, she also plays or also support what? Him what? Navigate challenges and eventually became or eventually, you want to say this, let's look at what is help. You want to know it? It's right before you. He, IPS, first, is another word. He, the prince. He, the great one standing before you. Many other things if I want to say now. But it won't be the definition you have been given. So watch carefully. So she also support or manifest him what? Navigate what? Challenges. What are challenges? Like some angelic characters of things. And eventually becomes his wife and the mother of what? Of his children or cattle of his what? Generation. Her brother Walumbi is associated with death and suffering in the meat. I am having life, so I'm telling you what it is. Now, therefore, while Nambi is a significant character in Ugandan mythology, she is not part of the biblical narrative. Yes, I am in Nkoya. You are talking of that place, and I'm telling you where we are. And what they are saying and who discovered it is my language direct to the language and the history. So my history is not lost. The tribe is not lost. It is the same people living. And I'm showing you my left foot and right and all of that. You say it now, spiritual foot. Now watch here. It's like they are narrating. This time you are saying it right before you. You have to have it. In this, you should listen that the Lord may do all these surprises. We are looking at what? The Nambi first. That is in Konya language for a toe. Right. They are talking about toe, not even fingernail. Now watch here. So, and Nambi, as we want to say, then we want to go to what? The level of what? Anabi or Anambi, like in the plural form. So in the plural, but in the plural, it changes to what? A different country language. Now, a different country language with the same person. Here we got it. He said, Anambi. So when it says Anabi or Anambi, in some contexts, are most commonly translated to what? Prophet in Arabic and other languages. That's what it is. So once and for all, you knowing the thing, you're getting it right away. So it what specifically refers to what? A prophet in where they thought it is. However, right here we are the prophet. We have all the prophets. That's why I went on to search. So at the tree or the root or the cause of all this and the happening at the top, where they say guidance, at the base, we are telling you where I sat here and I'm telling you what is happening underneath. And you don't know it. And now you know it. So this is going on. And it can also refer to what? Someone who speaks by what? Divan or like a vineyard. I mean the vineyard before talking. Look around. Take a look. Yes. Like in this place. It's just what? Seeing the hot gardens and things that are making what? The nations. Like building it continuous. So that's the building continuous project. Now watch here. And it's also saying that it is of this inspiration. That's why you can find the things also around us. And in that case, we have what? We have the name Anabi. That also can what? Also be what? A surname with roots in what? Arabic speaking regions. Potentially linked to what? The word Anab, meaning grape. So are we not in the vineyard? That's why we produce it. So when you see this happen, then it's just right here, right now that we are making all this thing happen now. Manifesting the reality. Now watch here. Now in some other Arabic stems, it's going to say Anabi or Anambi is a term for what? A prophet. especially in that context. I don't want to say what they're saying. Now, the parlor, in the what? In the parlor language, Anabi also means prophet. So even in another language, you are saying it just like that. And it's also what? To some of them, saying him. As it is in Nkonya or in this country, Tuesday is Kwabena, as they call it. That's originally birth for prophet. That doesn't mean the people who were born of this name know it. No, unless the angel tell you what you didn't know. So the one who made a prophet or identify with a prophet is the one giving the history from the or the root base. I don't talk so much. Let's go for another thing. So once they mention grape, then we see the grape. And on the channel, you see the beauty. Thank you so much. We break away from any unclean spirit, any situation that is entangled with metal rod and uncleanness. We come out of you. Come out in the majesty of power. Yeah, grant us. As if we had enough. I can't have enough because I need to go on. So we talk about what? The Nambi and then Anambi. Now what? We also have what? Amambi. So we have Amambi. Now Amambi also can what? Can refer to a different thing depending on the context. This could be what? A misspelling or something, but it's not misspelling. Anytime they say misspelling, it's just not. I'm the one telling you whatever angle it is, I am the one with the truth. And the truth is not known until we get to the place. Or I just bring it to you now. Now watch carefully. That Amambi is a legendary Japanese mermaid known for prophesying and warding off epidemics. You say that for healing. I just did a healing. Breaking something away before we get there. Already, however, it is functioning in every situation well. Now again, why you don't see us prophesy by work more is because we understand the game in the way it is other than what you are saying. That prophesying is say breaking in the name of somebody. No. I am teaching you what the name of that person is. So I know better than what you say it is. That the meaning is not as you think. Come and build. The heaping of this soil, they say come and buy and build a nation continuous. So we cannot promote wrongdoing than what? Clearing the wrongs out of the system. Once you know the one who came with the truth, return, nobody else other than just following. I'm the one leading the path of my own light. Anybody with a name is not a great one. I'm the great one. All right, it's like very well. We get it. Watch carefully. So in this, he is saying that it also refers to what? A traditional party, what? A traditional principality in West Timor, Indonesia. And additionally, Amabi is a company that focus on what? Organizational development. As is right here written. So look at it. That finally, in the Korea language, Amabi or Amambi can also mean what? Phases or you smell of phases. Now you know that it is spiritual. That all the things happen before you and you don't know it. Then I've just bring you the meaning. You know, I'm like struggling trying to talk. Yeah, you don't know. It's like I've been changed. I've changed to another person, but I'm trying to make it. So money is in the bag. Get out of there. So watch the last thing before we go on. That Amabi, a legendary Japanese creature often depicted as a mermaid or merman. With what? With 3 legs. So they got 3 legs. That is said to what? To emerge from the sea to prophesy. So most of the prophets are what? From sea, mermaid, prophesying. And help for prevent epidemics. Like some of them who come to what? Prevent some sickness that is about to hit it. And these are the things and how they made it happen. Now, traditional principality in West Timor is what? A historical entity in East Nusa Tenggara, Indonesia. That's it telling you. Now, company name also, a company focused on helping what? Organization like you heard it. Thank you very much. Very, very much. We want to say thank you. Yeah, so end that part right here because I have to have any other one. Communication. So that it says what? It said to improve what? Communication, work arrangement, and overall performance. This is all that we want to say it is. Thank you. Very well, thank you. You have to say the Lord is working. So the last thing that I want to say or mention here right now is this. That Mahalalel. All the things, we have more details that I need to talk about. But I'm just taking it to the lightest level that even with this, already you are also true. Now, you call somebody Satan. Satan. You don't know that there was a person called Seth, and they only added An. An is also another god added to his name. But you don't know. And you want to say everything should be what? The right person should take the what? The wrong portion. And we say this time, we will bomb you. This is judgment of the world end. Third part, you don't know. Up to third generation, that my heart. You want to say teaching in my house or to my level like this. Up to this level is fourth, myself. So it is finished and I'm finished. And I'm not giving back to anybody. I can create children or not even children, I create. So that you are sinning and you claim that the Lord is giving you. We have nobody like that created as a child. You are saying it like that. So the name Mahalalel, also spelled Mahalel, means praise of God or the shining one of God. Even in Hebrew, you don't even know what is Hebrew. Hebron, Hebrew, Hebron, all of that, Hebrew. They are one thing you don't know. That is the brewer or the distiller and all of that. That's why everything the Bible or the scripture will say is heavenly thing and vineyard, kingdom and princess. So it is the name of and what? Antediluvian or antediluvian. So it's what? Antediluvian. Patriot in the line of Seth from the Bible. Specifically the fourth generation. So you say, and the fourth generation in their home. Doing what? Teaching, leading, justice in my own house. Not in the history. That in my case, you are seeing the reality. That the Lord has given a seed again to continue it. And that it says, from Adam. What is Adam? You don't even know it. AD. And when we tell you, you will know it later. And that is why they have atom and then atom. All of that in a word like that. Now what? It said he was the son of what? Canaan. And the Torah in Konya people have migrated for what? Canaan and Kenya and all of that. That is all the things if you don't know it. And we are also in that where it was given as creation. Is that true? Yes. Because I'm the same one original saying it. So that it goes on and says, and the father of Jared. So it is just right here. I'll end this broadcast right here. Thank you so much because the rain is going on like, you want to say that? Yeah, thank you so much. You've done well. This is why we end the broadcast. If anything permits us, we can do it again. Yeah, thank you. So let the Lord rule us. It is on. Things are not working well. Like it's already on the channel. Don't worry. And that Hebrew origin, the name Mahalalel is what comes from Hebrew root. And where is the root? At the tree base, where creation began before you see the top fruits. It meanings is also what? With it combined Mahalalel and then meaning praise. And then the L is what? Meaning God, the ruler. All this is something you cannot do without. And the scriptures are right there. Thank you so much. We have just ended the broadcast. Yes, thank you. This is Mission and Ministry Sylvester. I will come your way another time because this is where we end it.